What is up, guys? Welcome on back to TK's Garage. And it looks like Dizzle just hit a bonus, but Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram could be getting split off. What did you win?
I don't know. Just said winner.
You crushed it.
Oh, $30. Okay.
For the longest time. Whoa. For the longest.
Yo, Percocet, Miley Percocet, Percocet, Miley Percocet, represent, gotta represent.
Anyways, guys, we're traveling. We have to go board our flight, which is now boarding. But it seems that Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram could be split off from Stellantis. Stellantis would technically still own it. It's like they're basically going to create a sub company. Think Ferrari. Now, there is one way that this doesn't happen, and that's if the EU continues on its current path with emissions and pulling back from them. Now, Germany's talking about it. Damn, I forget the other country. There's two countries in Europe that are talking about pulling back from the emissions, and it's making Stellantis pull their hair out, which I get. But I'm hoping that other car companies learn a lesson and don't put all your eggs in one basket because you're, following some political idiot. Just saying. So basically what would happen is they would split Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram off into their own company here in the United States. They wouldn't be subject to those EU emissions because they probably wouldn't sell anything there, barring maybe some Jeeps or something if they could get an exemption or something for them. But I think it's good to know, right? Like, it's positive information. I think one of the things I find interesting, I'm going to ask if OC Motivator sees this, or Racer X, or Butter the Insider, is reach out to Walter P. Chrysler's great-grandson, Mr. Rhodes, because he's been exceptionally quiet lately, and with these discussions going on in the background with the company, it's just very interesting to me. It wouldn't surprise me if they try to involve him in some way to try to boost up whatever that stock would be, to make it better than what it really should be. And if I see that happening, if that does happen, unless the EU pulls back on their emissions and they do split the companies off, I could also see Tavares leaving as the company is split off. Now, it would be a prime time to bring back Tim Kuniskis. That's not going to happen, though. I think what they're going to do is either they're going to keep the company combined, and the current Jeep CEO and the chief operating officer here in North America would end up taking over the whole thing, or if they split it off, you could keep Tavares on board. Okay, time for us to fly. But I could see them keeping Tavares on for Stellantis, and then basically, bringing on the chief operating officer as the new CEO for the Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram split off. But I digress. What do you guys think? I think it really comes down to what the EU is going to do with emissions, and pretty much whatever Germany says goes there. Just got to be honest. And they're not going to fall behind the United States economically when the U.S. is going to pull back from emissions. So I think we're going to see the same thing. I think you're going to see the EV madness die out in the next 12 to 18 months at the most. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. And stay tuned. I'll probably have an update for you guys late tonight, so stay tuned for that. But give the video a big thumbs up if you like what I do. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And as always, stay petty, my friend.